I was born in South Korea in a city called Daegu.
I was born in Cambodia.
During kindergarten, one of my friends asked me, "Why didn't your parents want you?"
It starts at a very young age. I know Clio got it, she got it from her best friend. She was 7 years old, and her best friend, I heard them at a play date. Her best friend said, you know, "That's not your real mom. Where's your real mom?"
Sometimes when someone asks you a question like, why did your mother not keep you? You can just say, because she wanted me to be happy and not die of starvation.
If you get asked funny adoption questions, like you're like, "Why didn't your parents want you?"
Like some people don't have the best situations before, but now they're with new parents and they're living a wonderful life.
The idea of a camp for kids that are adopted is just phenomenal, because I know kids who've had every issue in the book, like being able to come together and talk about it and be more comfortable with not only the positive things but the issues that can come about from being adopted and not really knowing very much about it. You're not alone. There are so many adoptees in this world.
At our cabin, we have like a secret thing that only stays in our cabin, and a metadata. It's where we talk about adoption and other things.
What they do is they sit in a circle. The lights are out. They have an imaginary candle in the middle of the circle. They turn their backs to each other, and they started out just saying something a little bit personal.
I get to hear other people's stories and share and add on to that, and really enjoy myself.
And eventually it led by Wednesday to talking and sharing their adoption stories.
We talk about like how and why we were adopted and why they put us in orphanages.
Some people that are adopted, that like if they're nervous about it or they want to know about it, they get to learn about it here, because our counselors here are also adopted, so we get to ask questions and just kind of talk about it.
Before Vespers, when we were all just hanging out during cabin time, they would come up to me and the other counselors, and they would say like, "Oh, where are you from?" And then I'd say, "Oh, like I'm from China," and they get really excited because they go, "Oh, I am too." It makes them feel comfortable and welcomed, and that someone else is like them.
One of the moments that I really enjoyed was working with the counselors and creating the skits for the Wise Up program. The purpose of it is to teach adopted children how to deal with uncomfortable situations, those questions that kids who are interracially adopted get this summer. Instead of doing the Wise Up thing with just the Camp Clio kids, we did it with the entire camp, and we did it during the evening time.
We have a play called Wise Up, the play.
Emmy, adopted from the moon, goes to Canada High School, all-girls school. This is her story. All the facts are true. No adoptees were harmed in making this movie.
Each letter stands for something, such as like W means like walk away from the situation.
Scene W, walk away. Emmy and her classmate Kathleen in the cafeteria.
Action.
So basically, that math test was really hard. I had no idea what to do on number 29. Did you know?
I'm pretty sure 29 was single-digit addition.
Wait, I have a question. Why did your parents want you?
So random!
And I is for saying it's private.
Scene I, in the classroom with Miss Natalie.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Natalie.
Today we will be learning about family trees. So I'd like you all to draw your family tree. So Molly, would you like to go first?
Sure. So on my family tree, I have my mom, my dad, me, my sister, and my dog Bruno.
Very nice. Emmy?
I have a complicated family, so I don't really want to talk about it. It's kind of personal. Is that okay?
That's okay.
And S stands for share something.
Share a story. Tell them about it.
So, what do you want to do tonight? Want to see a movie?
Not particularly. I don't think there's anything good playing.
We could go get ice cream.
Ice cream's cool. Let's do ice cream.
So I was just wondering, you don't have to answer, but do you know why you were adopted? Yeah. Since we're close and whatnot. I was adopted because my birth mom wanted the best for me, and she didn't think that she could give me that. So she put me up for adoption. Oh, thanks for sharing.
E is for educate.
What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
All right, cool. What's up?
Dude, I was watching TV the other day and I saw this commercial about adoption. I thought all adopted people were orphans.
They are, though, right?
They come from orphanages,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Wrong! I'm here to educate you about adoption. Not all kids that are adopted are from orphanages. Some of them are from foster care, and some of them were just put up when they were born. Education!
The counselors are, they were real hams in doing it, and it was really funny. The kids loved it, they laughed, and I think that made it really memorable for them.
W for walk away.
I for it's personal.
S for share a story.
I think it's important to be able to give the children language that they can use. It's just a tool to give children the right words to be able to answer questions and deal with situations that they encounter daily.
I find it really helpful because, people often get asked those questions and need to know how to deal with them when it comes up in life.
So Sandy, to say thank you to you for all what you've done for these guys, they made you something.
Oh, yeah.
So you have a Camp Claire sweatshirt, and on the back of the Camp Claire sweatshirt, it says, "You made a difference in our lives," and they all put their handprints on it.
For Sandy, it's been a very healing experience. I think that this has been a great experience for Sandy and Pete, and I think that they took a tragedy, they turned it around into something positive for a lot of other children and have made a difference in so many children's lives.
You're all my kids now.
Sandy is so much more self-assured now. She's confident, she's happy. She's really using this to heal. And it's very impressive, and I'm really proud of her.